o'clock on the dot, and we are on time.
Yes.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Oh, this was here reading more about Meagan.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's gonna be good. So it's
Mm-hmm.
the Snappy Lifestyle Podcast. Welcome, guys. It is Sunday, August 13th, right?
Yes.
August 13th. Happy Sunday, fun day, like we say. And I'm sorry for moving around. I'm trying to get this pillow together.
Oh, pillow, right?
Yes. So I'm Keisha B.
And I'm Tamesha Miller.
And thank you for joining us, guys. So what's going on today? Whew.
Well, today has been really a good day. I started early because I did not hang out this weekend. I hung out in the house so I could just get an early start on Sunday on, doing my juices and getting ready for the week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This week I went to 50 years of hip hop in Yonkers.
Nice.
Jericho, Tri-State Jericho was DJing. It was on for like 2 hours, but they played the old school music. So when they say 50 years of hip hop, I'm thinking about like Cool Herc and Melly Mel and all those kind of people. You know what I'm saying? So that's what he played, and that's what made it so like good. Because I'm not thinking about this new age and stuff like that. So when he played all those old school MC Light and Audio 2 and all that, man, this is so dope. So we had a good time, the family, just chilling out for a couple of hours. Got something to eat and stuff like that. And it's Sunday, so cooking as usual and stuff. Then had to wash and braid hubby's hair. So I did that.
Right.
Which is cool. And I didn't even know that today was the Dominican Day Parade.
Well, maybe if I still lived in New York, I used to keep up with all what was going on. But
I didn't know.
I don't know.
I just figured June was the Puerto Rican. They all Spanish just make it one day, of the year. I mean,
no, everybody's different culture.
I know that, but I'm like, they speak the same language. Like, what's the problem?
He's so funny.
I'm like, so I just realized that my bro from Jose from King Heartbeats, he's down there as well doing his thing, so I've been joking with him sometimes when he be on IG and stuff. So, I was like, I just put a face like, because, back in the days, we used to say dummies in the can, like for Dominicans. So, I was like, oh gosh, but, you know what I'm saying? Just, cracking jokes and stuff like that, but it's cool. I know it's today, Happy Dominican Day, 41st year parade, guys.
All right. Yes. Happy Dominican Day, 41st parade.
Yeah. Next month is the Caribbean.
Okay. Yay. Caribbean. Right. Yes.
Is there any American parade, like just Black Americans that just have a Black American parade? I don't recall.
I don't know. Is there?
I don't know.
Is there
besides like the
African American parade?
Yeah, but like not the Harlem, like a whole like city, like how they do the PR parade.
I don't know. Parade. I can't remember because I've only been to the Caribbean parade.
Right. Crazy.
So I don't know.
I guess they're Black, so.
Right. Hey. I love it.
Oh gosh.
Yes.
Oh man. Sunday.
Yes, Sunday, fun day.
Yep. Today. Anybody's on with us?
No, I see we have somebody, MT Pen said, hey, MT Pen. Yeah.
Waving to you guys.
It's Sunday, and you know what I noticed? It's summertime. People still hanging out.
Yeah,
They're still hanging out, getting those last minute, that last minute summer in.
Yeah.
School is back here, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're back in school here in Florida.
Oh, yeah. They go in the beginning of August, right?
Yep, they went last week, Thursday.
Oh, wow.
Yep. So
it must be more traffic.
Yeah, so I'm back to basically the schedule where gym after 9 or go in the building and basically don't do nothing this guy told me on Mondays they get out at 2:30 and during the week they get out at 3:30. And get out Mondays at 2:30 because they make up for the snow days that they don't have here.
What?
Yeah, they don't get snow days here, so that's how the Board of Ed.
Like,
but that's how the Board of Ed makes up for the time.
The rain days, like snow. The rain
Yep.
days.
Mhm.
Wow.
So they get out at 2:30 on Mondays.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's regular time, I guess.
Yeah, that's regular time.
It's no different.
Yeah. Mhm. Let me see. Let me go on here and share. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Here we go. Mhm.
The Alabama Brawl.
Oh yeah.
You know, I thought that was just funny. I was just cracking up, you know, but for once I said, okay, black folks are actually beating up some white folks.
Yeah.
And not the other way around. Like, we actually took initiative to actually help this black man, you know, and just, you know, just to protect ourselves and our, you know, brothers and sisters.
Right.
You know,
And that was good.
Yeah, you know, I mean, don't condone violence, but sometimes you need to get into that kind of situation to even stand ground, you know, stand on your 10 toes, you know.
Yeah.
But that fear was crazy.
It was. That video was crazy. And the thing about it is that I mean, you know, like you said, it's not funny, but then it is, and then it's, you know, it's good. But they have made so many videos. I've watched so many videos with a chair, with people swimming. Oh, and them saying, you know, I bet you didn't think that, you know, black people could swim, but they showed you they can.
Yeah,
and they all jumped in the water. Yes. So
it was a lot of old men. Like, it looked like a lot of old men was fighting. It seemed like it was like 60s. I don't know. Maybe I'm seeing wrong, but it seemed like it was a lot of old men, especially the one that hit the woman over with the chair.
Yeah,
like,
like middle-aged men fighting.
Yeah, I was like, oh, look at them. They still got it in them.
Yep. That's right. We getting this in.
Yeah.
Because it was wrong, you know, it was wrong. It was something that could be avoided, you know.
Yeah, it definitely was, over a boat just being parked there.
Exactly, because you know what it is, like I was saying, it's no respect, you know, for the black man. So even though he works here, you know, and I work here, and I'm telling you not to do this, but because of the color of my skin, you're gonna just ignore what I'm saying.
Overriding.
Right. And that's where the disrespect comes in.
Yes.
You know. Right.
Yeah. But do you think that they actually had to have that big brawl? Because didn't they actually stop at a, like, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't think they had to have the big brawl, but I think people just get so aggravated, mad. They got to prove a point. Just gonna punch somebody. Need to punch something. Just get it out. Just need to get it out. Because I think if I was out there, I might have joined in too and helped him out. I would have been punching somebody, helping somebody doing something. Not gonna just stand around, especially if I see, you know, I'm seeing what's going on.
Yeah.
You know? I probably would have joined in, would have said something to them. Like, he works here. What are you doing? What are you saying? You know?
And one thing was good, though, that the crew members actually joined in, you know, and not like, oh, my job.
Right.
Like I said before, it's always, oh, I can't do my job. But they actually like, listen, no, this is not going to, you know, keep going on. And
right.
Obviously more working there, too.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, because, you know, they care about their employees. They, you know, they don't want no problem going on.
Mm-hmm.
And they want to, you know, everybody want to keep their job. Yeah. You know, it could be a thing like, you don't help me. Oh, y'all ain't look out for each other. Y'all all fight.
Yeah. Yeah, it's so true.
Oh, you know.
Oh, that was crazy, though.
That was.
It was a joke.
Yeah.
I hope no one get arrested besides the white folks, because the black folks need to get arrested. They were just
well,
I know crime is a crime, but
well, some black people did get arrested. They did. They got arrested, some black people.
Yeah, but did they charge them? Like, or they just
we have this guy here, Mr. Ray, involuntary roped into disorderly conduct initiated by a violent white mob. He turned himself in. Nah, he's gonna be out.
Yeah, he gotta be out. They
Yeah.
Themselves,
yeah. Oh, it was a lady. It was a white girl in there too.
A white girl?
Yeah, she
was fighting for the black people.
Yeah, she was fighting. No, that wasn't fighting initially.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
she's too young. She's too young to be up there doing stuff like that.
Well, she learned it from her parents, her family. She
yeah.
Somewhere.
Yeah, they all scheduled to be arraigned September 1st. All four who are whites are scheduled to be arraigned September
Why
1st.
it take so long? It's like August 13th. You know what can happen from now to the 1st.
I know. He's so funny. I know, right? You're right. It's true. You have to think like that.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yes.
So,
but I'm happy to know that justice will be served.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah, you know, I know for September 1st,
black
right?
Mayor too. The black mayor. It's a black mayor too.
Yeah.
Sometimes
I've been to
I
the
don't know
River
how that
Walk.
works out sometimes.
Yeah, the River Walk. My aunt used to take me down there every time I visit. You know, that's like where you go in Montgomery to the River Walk.
Right. Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you've been there?
Yeah, I've been there a few times.
So what do you do there?
Get on a boat.
That's it, and just go.
Get on a boat and go out into the river. Yeah.
They have food.
Food, drink, you know, music, live.
Oh, so it's something like going to see the Statue of Liberty, like going on the boat.
Exactly.
Like that.
Yep. Yeah. That's exactly it.
Oh, wow.
Sightseeing. It's a sightseeing area.
Okay.
Yeah.
The tourist thing. Oh, wow. That's crazy.
And you know, people have boats and stuff out there as well, you know.
Yeah.
Right. You can bring your boat and, I guess, dock out there and things like that.
That's why he was docked right there.
Yeah.
Have privilege. See, that's that white privilege that we think that we have and all that, and then somebody came and knocked that shit right off of him. Come on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, we all believe one color, don't matter what color our skin is. You know, we all believe red, so just respect each other.
Yeah,
respect
I agree totally. You know,
titles and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Job, regardless. The janitor or the CEO, it doesn't matter.
Yep, it doesn't matter. I respect all. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, the human race, you know?
Yeah,
that's what we have to respect.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Man, what else we going?
So what we got? Lizzo and her dances.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I mean,
how can you fat shame somebody and you're big already?
Exactly.
I'm confused.
I'm confused too. I went to read a little bit more, and then they went on to say that a lot of management in the entertainment business, a lot of management and a lot of dance people all go through this. Mm-hmm. Like they always have someone saying stuff to them, and you know, I guess you want to say motivating them, inspiring them to move faster, move better, you know, maybe something in that way.
Right.
But these girls are really sticking to what they said, what they say that she did.
They said that if they gained a few pounds, that's how she fat shamed them because she thought that they was being lazy from gaining a few pounds. But excuse me?
Right.
What? Like, how can you talk? Like, what you talking about?
So,
are you kidding me?
So do you believe it? Do you believe it?
No, I don't believe it. I mean, to me, they also said that, you know, she said, okay, let's go to this some kind of club, naked club or whatever, some new club, and she pulled down one of the dancers' pants, whatever the case may be. My thing is that no one put a gun to your head, force you to do anything that you ain't want to do. You understand what I'm saying? So how right now you coming back saying that she did this, she did that, and I had to do it. You had to do it? I just don't get that.
Yeah, I don't get that part. I had to do it. And as being, I want to say grown women. Yeah. I mean, you went to a nude place. I mean, big deal. Yeah. You know, I mean, so that part right there is just a little bit far-fetched, you know? Yeah. And then what are you, religious beliefs? Someone was forcing their religious beliefs on them. Yeah. They didn't say which religion. Right. They didn't mention, which denomination. They didn't say any of that. They just said that they were forcing their religious beliefs on them.
This is like, I could just nip this in the bud right then and there, me you talking. I don't have to go to no lawsuit, do this, do that. Right. I mean, you just want money from me.
Yeah, you know, it's Lizzo. They want to, they want some money from her, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I can't wait to see what happens.
Yeah, I can't either. I mean, because I don't want to say that they're lying.
Right. I don't want to say they're lying either, you know.
Because people do things and say things.
Right. They do. And then they trying to say that, like I said, that this has been going on for a long time in the industry, And, you know, people just don't come out and say anything because they're scared or for whatever reason they want to keep their job. And, you know, that part, when I read in the article, that part I could see that happening.
Yeah.
Because that happens in all industries,
no
matter where you work. People
yes.
see a lot of different things and, you know, they keep it to themselves because they don't want to lose their job and things like that. You know, so like they say, allegedly, you know, I wait to see what happens.
However,
yes,
if I'm going to a new bar club,
right?
How am I forcing you to come along with me? And I'm doing something there. You came along with me, and we are there now. Now I did something that you don't like. Why are you there in the first place?
Exactly.
You were there in the first place.
They knew you was going. They probably knew they were going, and you could just excuse yourself.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like you had to stay. So when they say she forced you, I mean, they would have to really explain it.
Yeah.
Like, did she have you handcuffed down, you know, to the chair in the bar?
Right.
Because, you know, when people say they're forced or they couldn't leave and, you know, things like that matter, you know, was you strapped down?
Right.
You know, was there a gun held on you? Right. Those are the kind of things that people can't leave or move, you know, so we'll see what's going on.
I'm quite sure that's not the first naked bar they went to.
I'm pretty sure.
Come on now. Let's be real.
Yeah. I agree.
It's crazy, man. I'm quite sure they all go out and eat and do splurge and eat carbs and steaks and this and that, and gain a couple of pounds too.
Right.
I don't get it.
Well, they're saying, Lizzo isn't saying, her comment back was, she just don't believe it. That, you know, that they made these allegations against her.
Yeah, she's shocked.
She's shocked. Yeah.
But one thing I said too, that's her employees. Treat them like employees at the same time.
Right.
Because this is what happens to you.
It's true. It really is true. Like, you know, I've worked for a lot of companies, you know, even in the direct selling world, they tell you certain things that you shouldn't do with your team members and stuff. Like, you know, if you're going to go out, don't have alcohol, you know, have a brunch, a lunch. And in business, you know, with certain things, you should keep it exactly that way.
Just employees, co-workers, associates, whatever it is.
Right. It's true.
Yeah. Because this is what happens.
Right. And she probably
get you now.
And now, you know, from what I get from Lizzo and her personality, from what I see, you know, from her even being an entertainer, she probably thought that they were cool like that.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And see, that's the thing, you know, when you are especially in the limelight as an entertainer, you know. She thought they was cool and she figured, hey, maybe I could, you know, go a little extra with my answers, maybe take them to this club or whatever, but no, she couldn't do that.
Why they like scamming on her like
exactly.
6 more months, we got 6 more months to go.
Right. You know, they was already probably while they was there talking, instead of saying, well, you know, Lizzo, we're just gonna leave. You know, we're gonna take an Uber or a cab back or wherever they was, a hotel or whatever. I'm pretty sure they have their own money. They have their own thing. You're doing this for her. You're being paid very well. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like you have to stay in the situation that you were in.
That's just mind-boggling for me.
Right. Exactly.
No one can force you anything you don't want to do.
No.
Especially when there's no gun to your head.
Right. Long as there's no gun to your head, or like I said, you're not strapped down to where you can't leave. You know,
you wanted to be there. It just so happened that the banana was on your face. He just went to be there. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
That is. Yeah. And so, so who else we had? Oh, the fires in Maui.
Yeah.
Maui.
That is something else. That's so like sad for the whole families. It's like 90-something plus families.
93 people now is gone. I just was looking, you know how they keep updating?
Yeah.
Yeah, and they said 93 people. And that a lot of people they haven't found, you know.
Wow.
It's about like 46,000 residents and visitors have flown out of there.
Wow. But they say Hawaii is dry. It's like 98% is dry. Like they really get rain and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's a hot place, you know?
Yeah.
Like.
And then they're saying that it's like a conspiracy theory that some kind of lasers that hit the town or whatever, so that's why they demolished it and stuff like
it's
that.
It's always some conspiracy theory or something going on.
It's always
right. I just know that certain places and certain stuff is just not meant for people to actually live there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like certain places, it's just not meant for us to live there and man keep making homes and land places that is just supposed to be for nature conservation, just to have so we can have trees and breathe and water and just leave it alone. Nature, just leave it. And so that has a lot to do with a lot of the wildfires and all that stuff too, even in California, because they build places where people shouldn't live
at all. They live in the woods. They live on top of water, like Dubai, running on top of water. Someday it's gonna sink. Someday
something's gonna happen.
We just ain't see it yet.
Right. Exactly.
Someday it's gonna be gone.
Right.
So I mean, conspiracy theory. I don't know. I mean, the world is conspiracy theory regardless. What I'm saying? So
we just know
so
that it is gonna end. That's the thing that I always say. We all know that it's gonna end one day. And some places maybe sooner than others.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the whole town, it's like having the whole Bronx wiped out. Like, you come outside like, damn, there's nothing here. Like,
I know. That's got to be devastating. Yeah. Like, I was watching a guy on the news, and he was like everyone he knows, his whole town, his whole family, like, everything gone.
It's gone.
And I'm like, wow.
And some of them, they said that they didn't get enough warning and stuff like that. And,
well, I kind of can believe that. But again, when you live in these areas, like, you're only going to get a certain warning in certain things. I mean, it's really hard because, I'm pretty sure they don't have a lot of cell towers and, different stuff that we may have here.
Right.
So it's, that's why, people always say they want to get away, they want to move away, they want to go. Me personally, I want to be comfortable. I don't want to live on a whole bunch of people or on top of a lot of people.
Right.
But I don't want to go to no island and just be there, me by myself. I don't want to be on a deserted place and live somewhere like this, that my whole house that I built could be washed away.
In a zip of a
exactly, in a zip of a storm or something. You know what I mean? So,
but see, now the problem arises that now the whole city is gone. Now, guess who's gonna take over? The rich people now.
Right. Because
so now what's gonna happen now?
Well, what's going to happen now is the rich people are going to take over, and then they're going to have to buy it back or come back and pay higher prices.
For the prices that they paid. So it won't be like a family thing anymore. It'll be more like a business kind of
Somebody
thing. Right.
going to say, though, I'm telling you now, it's always 2 or 3 people that's going to be like, I'm staying. I'm about to live out this hut.
Yeah.
This is my land. This is my land. I don't care that my house is not there no more. I'm about to live out this hut. I'm about to secure this, and I'm going to make this work. Because they already know that number one, where they're going, right? To start over, So, but my thing is, in a place like that, I mean, wildfires, water, all this different stuff. I mean, this could be a sign for you to just say, start over somewhere new.
Exactly.
Somewhere new on a dry land. Yes. Like, as much as I want to live next to the beach, as much as Keisha as I want to get up and be like, oh, the beach, I can't. Right. And me and Daryl, wherever we look for places that are not like that because we don't want to be asleep and next thing you know, we under the water.
Yeah. You float on the water. Like, hey, babe, I was happy I'm floating. Nah, nigga, you ain't floating. You floating for real.
Right. So,
Yeah.
That's a big
it's
thing.
Crazy.
Right.
It's crazy. Wow. Yeah. I can't even imagine just having nothing, just like a second. Not just having nothing, not like being broke or just not having no shelter, but like literally having nothing at all.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine that either. Just having nothing at all. Like the whole town.
That's crazy. Fire.
Yeah.
You don't think they could have stopped that at some...
Yeah. Well, Maui, I don't know what kind of you know,
It don't rain that much in Maui at all.
So yeah,
So it's
so
dry,
it's
dry,
very dry.
Yeah.
Very dry. Very
Yeah.
dry. That's what it is. Very
Yeah.
dry. Yeah, and if it's very dry like that, it's easy for it to catch fire.
Yeah.
No moisture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And even if they want to do something, whatever, that's countries or whatever, they risk people's lives just to get what they want, you know. So whatever it is, it's just a sad situation, and hope everybody get back on top.
I hope they do. A lot of people left. They probably won't come back.
Yeah.
You know, they'll probably go other places.
Because their house is gone. Like most of them, you know, not everyone built their house from scratch. So, you know,
right. Yeah.
It's going to be hard.
Like cars. Look at these people's cars are burnt
up and everything.
Yeah, that's
so, you
sad.
know, real estate going to be sky high.
Yeah, sky high. Yeah. You know that. It's going to be sky high because they about to bring, they're about to bring some people in to build it
Trump
up.
over there.
And build it up.
Trump over there, yeah.
And make some communities. And wow. I'm just looking at it. I'm looking at the whole thing is burnt.
There's nothing there. Burnt down like the Bronx wasn't in the 70s and stuff.
That's sad.
Wow.
Yeah.
God bless them.
Yes, God bless them. We'll say a prayer for them. We'll include them in our prayers.
Yeah.
Yep. That's all we could do.
That's all.
Yeah.
So our sponsor, until we get to the Meagan thing, our sponsor is King Heartbeats. What's up, bro? NYC. Looking for all your events. He was at the Dominican Day Parade today, guys. So, you know, he's always somewhere. He's always on time. So you always book him. He's always going to show up on time. That's King Heartbeats NYC for all your events, parties, even for your studio time if you're an artist. He got beats, whether it's reggae, hip hop, R&B, salsa, merengue, whatever it is, he got it for you. So hit him up, all right? King Heartbeats NYC on Instagram. Tell me sent you, okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
Pleasant Sunday evening from Dimples. She says,
"Hey sis."
Hey.
Were you at the
thank you.
Dominican Day? I mean the Dominican Day Parade. Same thing. I saw him set up today, all his equipment and stuff. And he traveled too, so that's dope. He travels to different states, countries, whatever. He traveled.
Oh, that's really good.
He traveled.
Yeah, that's really good. Travel to different states.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. Thank you, Dimples. She says she loves my top. Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah, I get to wear all my little Florida
yeah, your white stuff now. No more black, blues, and grays.
Yeah. For workout, you know. You know, they always say your fat is having a funeral, so I'll save the black for working out. Yep. Hey, Juicy Plum.
Hey, sis. Some other sis, Spencer.
He rented out a generator. Oh, nice. Generator? So, yeah, they popping over there.
A generator? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Cool.
Are they partying? Sucky now. You talk about Meagan.
Oh yeah.
Meagan Thee Stallion and who? What's his name?
Tory Lanez. Tory Lanez.
Oh man, what a story that is.
Yeah, that's a story. So, you know, he got 10 years. He was convicted 10 years. And, you know, they're trying to say not really because he shot her in her foot, but because the gun was illegal.
Really?
Yeah, the gun was illegal because, you know, she lied at first. She lied and she said that, I think it was a piece of glass or something like that, because she didn't want the police to say it was him and they come over there shooting to the car because he got a gun, a black man with a gun. So, you know, later her story changed, you know?
Okay.
Right.
Okay. Oh, well, that's good. She looked out for him. Thank you.
Yes.
That was great.
Right. You know? She didn't want them to come over, you know, charging, you know, to the car like that. But she also, you know, feels like he should pay for what he did to her.
That's
you know?
Good.
You know, she feel like he should pay for what, you know, what he did.
That's good. I like that she actually kind of saved his life. You know, at the same time, she was like, okay, I'm saving your life, but right now I'm about to get you right now. So that was cool. One. Two, a lot of women don't even call the police when things happen to them, when the man did something to them, the man beat them, stab them, shoot them. They always say something else, something happened, whatever. They always like defend the man. So that was one thing that I really commend her for actually doing, because I'm talking about women, black women per se, because I am black. You know, like that's what I've grown up in and things like that, you know. So
yes,
to actually see her do that was good. Hats off to her.
Yeah, me too. And you know, she's getting a lot of slack from a lot of different people, you know, because she
said something.
Yeah, because she said something. Because
that's what I'm talking about. But he did a crime.
Right, because you know they were in the car, they was coming from college in his house, you know, they were coming from a party.
And they had an argument or whatever.
Yeah, they had an argument or whatever, and he shot her in her foot. You know, I feel like I would have did the same thing, because we having an argument and you shot me in my foot. Like, this is not a game. Right. You know, that's my foot.
Right. Like, what did he think was going to happen, that she was going to be like, oh, I got shot accidentally by someone, or I don't know what, off? Right. Exactly. Because maybe he did think that, because that's what we do. Right. That's what we do. That's what we do. And it's so sad, because as a black woman, we always seem like we got to be like that. And we don't have to be like that. You know, it's always like, okay, whatever. Defend your black man. Defend your black woman. Trying to kill me. How about I'm trying to defend him? Defend your black woman, you know? Yeah. Don't shoot her. Right. Hit her. Right. Yeah. That's right. So I really, you know, hats off to her, and he just needed to do the time. He did the crime, he needed to do the time. 10 years is kind of like a stretch. I think that's kind of, that's kind of deep. Because I do know people who attempted murder and did 4 years. You know what I'm saying? Right. So it's like, 10 years is kind of like a stretch. But like you said, the gun was illegal. Exactly. Why he had a legal gun? What state you live in? I don't know. I didn't look at that. But they were in California when this happened. They were in California because Kylie Jenner, they was at California. Oh, yeah. But of his stature, he didn't have a legal gun. They never have a legal gun anyway. Right. And he, you know, I want to say this part, because he described Meagan as being his friend. You know, he said, someone I still care for clearly to this day, regardless of her feelings about him. And he talked about bonding with her over the loss of their mothers. They both lost their mothers. And Meagan did not appear in court for his sentencing. But she did write a written statement, and she said, for once, the defendant must be forced to face the full consequences of his heinous actions and face justice. That was her response. If that was your people's, if you ain't liked and loved her, why did you shoot her in the damn foot? Right. I said, so, you know, I was joking with Dara. I was like, oh, he must have been watching Harlem Nights earlier that week. He got shot in the pinky toe shot. In a pinky toe, because, exactly what would make him want to shoot her in her foot? Dancing around like... Yes. Yep. It's true, though. Yeah, so I was like, yeah, wow. 10 years, that's long. That is a long time. That happened in 2020, so he did he do his time like a couple of years already? No, so he was out on a 35. He was out on a $35,000 bail. Oh, wow. Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah. I thought that goes towards his time, like, no. No, because he didn't do it. You know, most of the time, you know, when you're entertained or a rapper or someone with money, or you just figure out there, you know, usually they bail you out right away, you know. Yeah. And if you have the money, you know, if it could be me and you, God forbid, you bail out. You know, you got the money, you get bailed out. So now you're not going to sit in there and do the time. Right. You're going to stay out on bail until your next sentence trial, and that's what happened with him. Then he's going to get deported back to Canada. Right. Yeah. Oh, yeah. She was saying because he's a foreigner. Yeah. That's what Dimples was saying. He's a foreigner. Yeah. I didn't know that, see? Yeah. Wow. It's Canadian. So he should have dual citizenship. Now he knows. See, this is what I'm saying. Now, if you know all of this stuff about yourself, why are you over here with a legal gun? That's what I'm saying. And why are you shooting somebody in their foot? You shouldn't. Nobody should know you have a gun, and you definitely shouldn't be firing it. Right. Oh my gosh! Like, I can't even fathom that. Like, you know. But
Yeah.
she's good though. She's real good because, boy, sometimes it will just lead to a different situation.
Yeah.
You know, so she went that route instead of like going a different route. Even somebody in the street, if that happens to, they'll find somebody to kill him.
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
That's the end result.
Yeah. From shooting me in my foot.
He doing that time, he can be sitting there like, damn, that pinky toe. Damn. I'm here doing just for that damn pinky toe.
Right.
Damn. Sad. Another black man gone. He got a lot of songs to write though.
Yeah, he'll be writing a lot of songs in there. He got a lot of thinking to do about the next time he wanna, fire his firearm.
After 10 years, like, damn, are we gonna remember you? Like, you gotta be very relevant.
I know, because like, I mean, how many songs? I don't really know how many songs he did. I know he did the remix of Janae, what is it, Janae and them song from back in the days.
Oh, really?
Well, yeah.
I was trying to figure out what song
he had the sample. He sampled that. Okay. Which one is it? I
was trying to figure out what song he did too. I'm like, he's a rapper. It's just so many of these mumble rappers, I just be forgetting about them sometimes, so I don't even pay attention.
I just know he did that, a sample from Janae thing.
That's old school.
Yeah, old school, because yesterday it was so nice to listen to WBLS, play all the sample stuff. It was so refreshing to hear. And even some of it, we didn't know, because you think and a lot of those songs, like Little Kim's song, the first she ever made,
yes, I know.
Her sample, it's some old sample. I don't think nobody even heard of that group before. I can't remember. I wish I could have wrote it down. I wish I could have wrote it down, of the songs they were playing, but it was so cool.
I love when they do it like that. The old,
you say that the hip hop artists are so talented to take something like that, a beat, a sample, something that's instrumental, and put words to it. I just love it. I just love. Oh, okay. So Who Shot Ya, right?
Mm-hmm.
That beat from Who Shot Ya, that beat, they sampled the whole thing. That whole song is a sample, but it was amazing how Biggie. Yes, it was amazing how he was able to put words to that and turn it into a live story.
Yes,
I love that.
Some even came from like movies and stuff like that. So,
I was like, this is cool. And you know what? Then it made me think back to my studio days when I was rhyming, and that's what we used to do. That's what we used to do. Pull out old records, old vinyl, so you could find a beat to rhyme to. Because you want something different. You don't want nothing that nobody else has. And you want to be original, and you want to find that beat that's just going to hit, that's just going to pop. So I was like, oh, I just love it. That's what I love about hip hop. It brings me back to a place of fun and joy, because hip hop was fun and expression, and you can express yourself and be who you want to be. And I just bring me back to those days. And I love
it was an art for us.
Right, I love those days. Yeah,
cool. Like Nas said, he's tired of this era of hip hop. Bring back the art of hip hop. He want all the old school hip hop artists coming and just rhyme, like bring back the art of it.
Give us some bars. You know what I'm saying? No nursery rhymes.
Right. Speak so we can understand what you're saying.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Tell some stories and stuff. Like, come on.
Right.
It's so I was like, wow.
Yeah, I know if I was in New York, I would have went to something, would have been somewhere. And they had something here too, but
it wasn't like that.
No, it is. No? They have stuff here that goes on. Listen, girl, we in storage. We have to work. We got things to do. We can't be. We gotta pause on fun for a minute.
Always.
And,
because you all know why. Even at our age, the fun is still here. Even when we was back then, it's still going to be there. Even 5 years from now, it's still going to be there.
Yes, it's still going to be there. We'll be able to pick it right back up.
Yeah, some people don't understand that. They want to be there every day, every weekend, like it's going somewhere. It's going to be there. There's no proof. It's still there.
Yeah. And it's like, we came, we went, we saw, we did a couple of weeks. So, we can give it a rest. And there's other things to do, explore other things, find other interesting, fun things to do.
Yeah. So I'm going to try to work for the rest of our lives.
Nope.
even owning businesses, you know, you still want to be on your yacht later on. You know?
Yeah, that's definitely a goal of mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh?
I can just be out. Anything happens, just sail up my boat. Just take to the waters. To the seas, matey. We're out.
I'm telling you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
See her in the kitchen.
I had some champagne too, and I was like, I just finished it, and then champagne is clear, so I was like,
oh, champagne.
We should come. We gotta do some red wine.
Oh, I have. Okay, so look, I have my homemade sangria I made last night.
Oh, you do? Okay, it's red.
Yes, it's red. It's homemade sangria, so it's red wine with orange juice, vodka, and fruit. Strawberry, raspberry, orange. I forgot the apple. You're supposed to put apple.
Okay.
But it's so good. It's really good. Yeah, if I would have got the Lamarck's like champagne, you had sparkling wine champagne, it gives it that sparkling.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I did have some Starry or whatever. It's supposed to be the new Sierra Mist. Supposed to give, put that in there or whatever.
Yeah.
But next time, yeah. So it's good.
Mm-hmm. What Simple say? No, I can't see.
Listening. She's listening. Mm-hmm. Yep. He's listening. Yeah, we had some great.
If somebody shot you in the leg, in the front, would you call the police?
Yeah.
You call the police?
Yeah, well, I want to say yeah, but okay, so I know of an incident that happened like this back in the days. My girlfriend got shot, by someone that we knew or whatever, and we didn't call the police to have him be locked up,
Right.
We just all played it off, and said whatever we said, but we didn't get him locked up, We didn't get him locked up.
Yeah, and that's the person that came to my head too, but I do understand, like.
So, unless they got some other beef going on that they just didn't, that they just left out as, because, they had an argument in the car, maybe they had something else going on.
Yeah.
As to why it's like, yes, you know what, that's right. I'm calling the police. You're getting locked up.
Right.
You're going to pay for this, That's the only other thing I could think of, because usually I know the hood. I know friends. I know how things go down. You would never want to see, your homie. Even if, he's cool or not cool, you see him in the hood, you chill, you wouldn't want to see him get locked up, like, especially if it's a mistake.
Exactly.
Well, see, this was a mistake. His wasn't a mistake, though. That's the thing. He shot her intentionally. See, my girlfriend was shot by a mistake. That was a mistake when the gun went on. This over here wasn't a mistake.
Wow.
So it's kind of like you intentionally shot me. So it's like, being that you intentionally shot me, yes, you're going to pay for this.
Yeah. It's hard for me to say, because I think I'm going to just go with violence first.
Yeah, well, for me, I know I probably wouldn't call the police on the person,
It's hard. Yeah, it's hard.
It's kind of hard. But, it's kind of like, again, you shot me intentionally.
Right.
Like,
you
got some issues. You got a situation. Yeah. We got a situation. You got some issues with me. You shot me. So I don't know. You might have to pay for this. I don't know about 10 years. I'm sorry you got 10 years, but I want to see.
Yeah. Because we're used to selling our stuff amongst ourselves, whether it's fighting, whatever it is we used to do with ourselves, because you bring the police in, it just becomes a whole big thing.
Right, and that's why he got 10 years, because she brought the police in, That's deep. But maybe, well, like I said, he got a lot to learn in there, he'll learn a lot. He's pretty young. What, he's like 30-something, 30? I think he's in his early 30s.
Well, he can meet up with Drake when he's back in Canada. I don't know what they're doing. They both Canadian, right? Drake and Tory Lanez. So they do an album together when you come out 10 years. The Drake and Tory Lanez album. Fresh off from doing 10 years.
Right?
They both Canadian.
Wow.
That's crazy, though.
You said who's both in there? Where?
They both Canadian.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's right.
Drake
yep.
Lanez, yeah.
Yeah,
So
they
they gonna
both
hook up
Canadian.
together when he come out 10 years from now.
Yeah. Oh,
You
Drake
know?
gonna be an old man. He probably gonna be old by then. 10 years from now, he probably gonna own some company. He probably ain't even gonna be rhyming no more.
Yeah, right.
So, yo, man, you missed it. Yep.
I shot her, nigga.
Yep.
And years down the drain.
But I'm pretty sure he'll be all right in there. Yeah.
He probably won't do 10, 4 years anyway.
Probably not. No.
Because they get that special privilege and stuff.
Good behavior. And, you know.
Wow.
I'm pretty sure his lawyer and people are working for him or trying to work for him. Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
Whew, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I saw concert on TV, Wu-Tang concert
Ooh.
on TV. And Method Man came out. I was like, oh,
nice.
Man. He came out. I was like, oh man, the crowd was like, ah! I was like, yo, he does it all for Wu-Tang, yo. I love me some Method Man.
You love Method Man, and I love Raekwon. Raekwon has always been my guy.
Too. Yeah.
Always. I wake up in the morning, I bought the purple tape. What?
Yeah. Yes.
Raekwon always been my man.
I like Raekwon. He go in.
Yep.
He reminds me of Kool G Rap.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's like, you know, like the resemblance, like the teeth and all that stuff, but like he reminds me of Kool G Rap.
Yeah, I used to love Kool G Rap too.
Yeah. 4, 5, 6 head crack. Yeah. Yeah, I was like, wow, Wu-Tang.
Wu-Tang. Yes.
And Little Kim came out too.
Oh, wow. What were you watching? Where was this at?
I think at 161st, Yankee Stadium.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Yeah,
a couple of people were saying that they went. Yeah, that they went.
Oh
that they went
gosh.
Yeah, well, you know, surgery.
Yeah, like who said it? It's not Chris Rock. Oh my God, what's his name? Kevin Hart. He's like they look like ants. You know, ants got like the big butt and like the little waist. Like they look like ants, y'all.
Yeah, because it doesn't match. You know, because you can tell if you haven't worked it out. Like you don't have the legs to match the booty. Yeah. It
can't hold that up. It's like, oh my goodness.
Wow. Oh, I wish I would have saw it. I guess it'll be on again. They'll be rerunning it.
Yeah, it should be on. It was cool.
Nice. That's what's up.
So what we have going on? What else? Feature Soul?
Oh yeah, Feature Soul. Well, Feature Soul.
Yes, so let me feed. Be there for others, but never leave yourself behind.
Yeah, that's right. Because sometimes we're so much there for others that we forget about ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, that happens to a lot of caregivers too, who care for a lot of people. They always are caring for someone else and forget about themselves.
Yes.
And it's so hard sometimes.
It is. Because sometimes that's the person who you are.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, mine is, what did I have here? Yep. Yeah, I was like, oh, because I'm like, what did I have here? Oh, okay. I have the world is changed by your example, not by your opinion. So people model and mirror what they see you do, not by what you say or what your views are.
Yep. Absolutely. 100%. What did Juicy Plum say?
She said, even us mothers, we tend to do that.
That's what. Oh, like, yeah, with the helping others and stuff like that.
Yes.
Help our children, yeah. We're going to help them until we just fall off.
Right.
and they long gone, like, oh, bye.
Exactly.
Well, what can we do, right? Cause
I know, like today, you know, I was going to help Adonis and them get, you know, their I like to travel back with clean laundry. That's me. If you got a washer and dryer, I'm washing all my clothes before I leave. That's right. And I said to them, well, let's get some laundry detergent. We're going to do all of this. Girl, I went all to Dollar Tree, got all this laundry detergent stuff. When I got back here, they had cleaned up that room, packed up their stuff. The bed was made and everything. And when I pulled up, I hear somebody blowing the horn at me, beep, beep, and waving to me. I'm like, okay. Because they leave tomorrow. They fight leave tomorrow. He's like, oh, yeah, we'll hang out. We'll do happy hour or brunch before we go. I was like, okay. I was like, but if I don't see you, it's fine. I've seen you. We had a great time.
Yeah.
You know, it's all good.
Yeah.
All good. But the moral of the story is they had me buy all this detergent and stuff, and they done cleaned up the room. I still got to wash everything. But I don't know why I thought that they was going to sit here and do laundry with me.
Yeah.
That's the mother in me. Like, oh, we're going to do this laundry. They're going to clean up this room.
Yeah, okay. Oh my gosh, yo.
Yeah. So our inspiration for the week is each day is new blessings. Let go of all your worries and be grateful for the positive in your life.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Stop thinking negative.
Yep. Because each day we get a chance to start over and take a new direction each morning that we wake up.
Yeah. And don't be angry waking up either.
Yes.
And remember to always be on what?
Time.
Thank you guys for chiming in with us. This Nasty Lifestyle Podcast. Don't forget to follow, like, and share T Miller, Heal Thyself, INC, Novei Essentials, King Harpy, NYC, Brooks Media Group as well. Yeah, so we see you guys next Sunday. Maybe in the middle of the week too. Maybe chime in, get a few words to you guys. But
yeah,
thank you. And I'm Keisha B.
Tamesha Miller.
Don't forget to follow, like, and share this Nasty Lifestyle Podcast.
Bye.
Bye.